watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've been hearing and indeed seeing great things about this guy Skriniar, and many people are predicting that he's got all the tools now to make himself possibly a defensive.
Chance for a shot! Skriniar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And that interception was most... Yilmaz! João Palhinha. That has not gone well. Luna. Yilmaz. Shoots! Goal! Palmer! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adrian Benabe. Now it's Balogun. Aubameyang. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. John Duran really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Yilmaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is a promising build-up. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Big chance! Goal! Palmer! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Balogun, looking to play him in. And this is Quintero. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luna. Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, and the finish! It's bounced back off the post. João Palhinha. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quintero. João Palhinha. Balogun. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, this is a great position. Now it's Yilmaz. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. Yilmaz is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Adrian Benabe. He's through here. Thinks about the shot. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Into Baini. Tomori. João Palhinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And we have our very first corner. He's in a great position here. It's a sweeping cross. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, easy pickings there. João Palhinha.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. And here's Luka Bacchio. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Palmer! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Palmer have their lead. Duran. And it's Quintero. It's a good foot in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
In with the challenge. Danilo. Aubameyang being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gives it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes short and sharp. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Barcelona with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Passing nice and neat. He's going for goal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Nketiah. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and one more try! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abraham. And here's Saha. Asensio. Now it's Nzola. Now that's well seen too. And that will be the final act.